So the non-interventionist, non-war hawk, Donald J. Trump, is now currently trying to go to war with the nation of Iran. A nation that had not attacked us. Wait a minute. That nation, wait. Iran. That's I-R-A-N. Take out the N. Add a Q. You get I-R-A-Q. Or Iraq. Donald Trump is doing the exact same thing Bush did to get us into Iraq. Let me continue. What Donald Trump is doing is he's trying to base us off a lie. The lie is that Iran violated the nuclear deal. Now, as I've covered, we've actually violated it, but there are people in there regulating it to make sure that's not happening. In the same way that there was a lie that Iraq had WMDs. And not only that, but there were people in Iraq for decades before we went to war there making sure that there were no WMDs. And may I remind you, even Rumsfeld admitted that the Iraq war was based on a lie. Just like they will here. Just like they will here. Because that's the thing. All these people thought Donald Trump is gonna be different, guys. I was there. I said in my first video on Donald Trump, he's gonna just peddle the Bush agenda. And it turns out I was completely right. We're doing the exact same economic failures. We're doing the exact same war. We're going through the exact same area, the Middle East. And going through the exact same... I call it now. If we go into Iran, it will have the exact same failures Iraq did. Just like going into North Korea will fail. Just like going into Venezuela will fail. Even like escalating with Syria will fail. Because interventionism, war hawk ideology, doesn't work. I've said it several times on the show. Hawkishness does not work. It never works. Because of blowback. Blowback is the unintended consequence. Let's say we go into Iran. And you know what's going to happen? Let's say we go into Iran and we stay there. And Trump gets out of office. Now, by then, we'll have racked up tons of enemies. Because the Iranians don't like it when we take out their government. Especially in the case of, at least with Iraq, Saddam was a dictator. Iran is a democracy. Now, of course, the Iraqis already didn't like us because we installed Saddam and gave Saddam several weapons. None of them, of course, classified as WMDs, by the way. In case someone was going to say, we gave him those. No. There are people to this day, 14 years later, who still think Iraq was a good idea. But yeah, we're going to go in there, we're going to rack up a whole bunch of enemies. When we kill a democratically elected leader, and we can either stay there for years, rack up a lot more enemies until they begrudgingly install democracy, that, of course, they're going to use to retaliate against us, or we just let them create a power vacuum. Which one is better? You decide. And that's it. I'm Ephrom, and good night.